What's up YouTube, PZCSN here. Today I've got a slightly different unboxing. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of, as you can see, the EarPods. One of my least favorite naming choices by Apple ever. Just makes me think of, like, it was especially prevalent my freshman year of high school when teachers, like especially substitute teachers, would be like, everybody take your EarPods out of your ears, and everybody just looked at them in deep contempt, like, did you really just go there? Was that entirely necessary? Really? EarPods? Come on. Well, I think they knew what they were talking about, which is annoying. Anyways, that is besides the point. I don't know if any of you have ever experienced that, but yeah, it's kind of annoying when it happens. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So, taking a quick look around the package, as you can see up here, it says Apple EarPods, and then right here, we have got the EarPods themselves, as you can see, and it comes with this little remote control here. This is the only by the way, just something to note, and I'm sure you already know this, but for those of you who don't, you have to buy it with the remote control. You can't buy it without the remote control. Now, if you get it with the, if you decide to buy an iPod Nano or an iPod Touch, the EarPods that come with those actually will not have a remote control. Alright, but you can only, but that's the only time you're ever going to be able to get some of those. Alright, if you want to buy replacements, or if you just want to buy these to try them out like I did, you're going to have to opt in with the remote. So, just something to take note of. As you can see, it comes in this nice little carrying case, as you can see, the little plastic shell. Alright, and on the top, we don't have anything. On the right, we have remote and mic supported by these models, which are basically models that you should have, or basically any iPod that's, fairly recent. EarPods with remote and mic, and there's a little graphic. Nothing on the left side, and serial numbers, and barcodes, and stuff. Open the box already! Jeez! Alright, we're gonna do that. So, let's see, these actually just usually come right off. Let's see. Oh, does it come out this way? I don't know. I'm confused. So, there we go. I was originally going to wait and buy these until after I had gotten the new iPod Touch, because I am going to get that. That is definitely something that is on my agenda. But I has a few reasons why I went ahead and got them now. First of all, because my current headphones, which were some cheapy $5 ones that I'm assuming were $5. Good gosh, okay. Well, I can't seem to find my knife anywhere, so I'm going to try the next best thing. Camo house key. So, as I was saying, my current headphones, at least I think that's what I was saying, my current headphones are some cheapos that were probably like $5 or something. I don't know, because I didn't buy them. My full that built them, because he hates it when I don't have headphones and I have to play through speakers. Yeah, he hates it. So he usually is like, he's just, eventually he gets really sick of it, and he's just like, okay, he needs headphones. Alright, these work, yeah. So, yeah, that's that. And let's see, second thing is, it's just been killing me. I've been dying to try these. And, so yeah, I just had to do it. These things seem to sell pretty quickly, too, although these were the last ones that they had. And out of what I believe is their second full shipment over at Radio Shack. By the way, that's where I got these. So there you go, slides out. And nice little cardboard thing. Does this actually, I think this actually has, yeah, it does have paperwork in it. Ooh, nice. Alright, we're gonna set that over there for a second. Let's see what else is in here. So yeah, whatever I was saying, I don't remember. So, sorry. Okay, it looks like going backwards here. Safety and regulatory, and instructions. Fun stuff. So yeah. By the way, huge shout out to the person who checked me out at Radio Shack. You probably know who you are, because I have a feeling you're going to watch this. Yeah, thanks for the nice discount on the little warranty thing. So yeah, I happen to know him well, I don't really know him personally, but I know I do, yeah, I know who he is. That's all. I do know him. So yeah. So if you're watching this, I do greatly appreciate the the warranty discount, because I was seriously considering not doing that. So yeah, but also considering, well, whatever. I was gonna say considering the luck I've had with Apple headphones in the past, although in saying that, the headphones that came with this iPod actually lasted me forever. I thought they were never gonna break. They lasted me like a whole year. But yeah, whatever. Anyway, here's a little package. So I think this just pops open, doesn't it? Is there like a little thumb tab on it? Usually people just like crack right, yeah, like that. Okay, like I was looking at the edge of this, and for some reason it looks like, yeah, on camera it looks like it was made of cardboard. I was getting kind of worried. Alright, so these things, I think what I want to do I unravel it first? Let me try that. So I think I've seen people do it, you know, either way. Unravel it, and then pull this out. Alright, and unravel that, and pull the EarPods themselves out. So yeah, there we go. There are the EarPods. Ooh, did you hear? It actually bounced on the ground. Wow. Wow. These things sound really cool. Alright, so let me grab an EarPod. And let's take a look at one. Super shaky, trembly close-up. My hands have been really trembly this past few days. Alright, so there is actually a seam on there. You know, I've never actually been able to tell that. You know, I heard Detroit Borg say that these were almost unibody. I'm like, what do you mean? Those things are totally unibody. But no, they actually are not. See that little seam there? Yeah, for some reason I just never could see that in videos. But here's the way this looks. And at first glance when I saw this, I'm like, how the heck do I know which way to put that in? But it's actually pretty simple. This is the spot that faces your ear canal, and this, you know, right here next to the letter, or, you know, like right here is one of the vents. And down here you also have two vents, actually, yeah, two vents. And these are supposed to enhance bass, and I believe the sole purpose of this is to... I believe actually the sole purpose of this is to sort of equalize air pressure, but I think it also allows noise to get into your ears. Which, like, you know, from the outside world, which a lot of people are going to say is a negative. I honestly don't know why that would be a negative. That to me is a big fat positive. My current headphones I can't hear anything through, so hopefully I can hear things through these. That would be pretty nice. But there you go. And this is the left side. I actually thought the left side would have the remote, because I think on my previous iPod headphones with the remote and mic on them, it actually had it on the left, but maybe not. What is that? Is there seriously like hairs already getting in there? Whatever. Alright, so this is the remote, and as you can see it's got volume up controls and volume down control, and the center right here you use to play pause, or, you know, you can call up Siri with it if you press and hold it. Quick double tap will advance to the next song, I believe, and a triple tap advance to the previous song. I think also if you're playing music, if you tap and hold it, or if you press and hold it, it'll bring up your playlists. Geez, I honestly don't know. This thing does a lot. You can answer phone calls with it if you have an iPhone, or if you get a FaceTime call on your iPod Touch or iPhone. You know, yeah, and there, yeah, I forgot about this. The microphone is concealed in here, but the microphone is right there. It's oddly, somehow they managed to like conceal it. But yeah, and this obviously is the right EarPod. Okay, so I am going to try these on, because I've been dying to know how these things feel. So I think, alright, there's that one. There's that one. Wow. Hang on. Right side. There we go. Alright, they're in. So if I tug on the cable, I can wiggle them loose, but obviously, you know, I mean, I'm not really going to be doing that a lot. So, let's see. Dink. They're in my ears right now. They feel pretty comfortable. Let me get you guys a better shot. So they feel pretty comfortable. I actually find that the way I sound to myself is a little weird, but I guess that's normal with headphones. I just took my right ear pod out, and it sounds fine now, but whatever. Yeah, they're actually pretty comfortable. And I do not think they're going to fall out. I'm shaking my head around a lot. And yeah, they seem pretty solid in there. So what I'm going to do, this iPod has a bit of a problematic thing here, but I'm going to plug this in. Now, I'm going to pull this away. Alright, yeah, see, like, the thing is, I think my headphone jack on this actually got a little bit messed up, because, like, I'm tapping these, and I don't hear keystrokes through the headphone jack. So, yeah. Oh, I just heard something. I heard the unlock sound, but it was only, like, a portion of it. This thing, let me see, I'm going to try controlling the volume with it. I don't know if this is going to work. Yeah, it's not working. I'm pushing the buttons on it. Let me see. Oh, is it not in there all the way? Oh, wait. Hang on. That was weird. Because, like, hang on. I think this headphone jack got a little bit messed up. So... Alright, press and hold this. Yeah, see, nothing's happening. Go away, bug. Go away. Yeah, nothing's happening because my headphone jack got a little bit messed up. So... That's actually okay though, because whenever I twist this, like, to see if I can find a sweet spot for it, like, it pops out. I think, I don't know, but as you can hear, it does still make noise. But yeah, I wasn't actually going to be, oddly, I wasn't going to be using this for my iPods, but let's try this one. I want to see if this would actually still work. So, here we go, second gen. Controlling volume, as you can see, works just peachy keen. Alright. Can I push it? Oh, I can't push and hold it. That was one of my biggest annoyances with the previous version of these headphones that I had the remote and mic on them. I could not hold the button down and control the volume that way. That's actually really weird how it still can't do that. Alright. I just press, yeah, as you can see, I don't have music on this, and it's not really doing much. But what I'm going to do is... I'm going to use these... Well, you know what? Hang on. Hang on. Actually, no, I can't use that. Never mind. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use these for a little bit with the computer. I'm going to watch some YouTube videos like it, with it. I've been watching some YouTube videos today, and I'm just going to continue that with these, and I will get back to you guys on the verdict in terms of how they sound. So, at least in terms of that. So, I will get back to you guys in a little bit. Also, I'm sure you guys would like to know what the microphone sounds like, so I'm going to see if I can demo that for you guys right now. So... Here we go. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. This is what the microphone sounds like on the Apple EarPods with the remote and mic. Alright, I'm play that back for myself here. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. This is what the microphone sounds like on the Apple EarPods with the remote and mic. That sounded pretty good, actually. Hopefully I'm going to be able to edit that into the video here. I'm gonna give Windows 11 Movie Maker yet another shot, because I actually had to use it for a class project recently, and yeah, I learned a little bit about it, so I'm going to see if I can get it, if I'm going to be able to edit that in there. So hopefully that'll work. Alright guys, so I just now put these things, I just now watched a quick video with these. I didn't really go too in depth. In fact, the video I watched was actually I'll have the video right here. Yeah, I'll link the video right here. It's basically an iPod Touch 5th generation unboxing done by the creative one, who is now David DeFranco, or who always was David DeFranco, but now his username is David DeFranco, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's all I really watched. I didn't even watch the whole thing. What I actually did was I watched it about halfway through, and then I stopped and actually switched to the old headphones, because I wanted to see if I could figure out how to put them back in, put these back in their carrying case, and I actually figured out how to do it. But one thing I wanted to note is that these headphones, at least compared to my current headphones that I've been using, which are again some $5 ones, but these are much louder. Alright, I'm gonna say that right now. At first it was kinda weird, it was like, whoa, that's really loud. In the audio quality, I can't decide if I think it's better or worse. I would have to say it's probably better. It definitely sounded clearer, and I didn't get a whole lot of that fizzing. Sometimes you get some light fizzing noises with your headphones and such. I didn't really get any of that. This seems pretty smooth or quiet and such. So yeah, I'm not really. I definitely say it sounds pretty good. So yeah, I will if you guys want me to, I will make another video on these. Maybe going more in depth in it. Maybe I'll have tested it a little bit more with some more you know, like more, you know, maybe I'll actually try listening to some music with it. I don't really do a lot of listening to music, so I don't really know. Yeah, I don't do a whole lot of that, because it's just, I don't know why, I just never really got into music, but yeah. Anyway, I've been saying but yeah a lot, and I've been mumbling a lot, so at that, I'm going to go ahead and kill the video here. So yeah, I'm just like I'm just sort of looking at them in this camera shot. I don't know. Alright guys, anyways, that's gonna do it for me. If you want to know, by the way, if you want to know how to put them back in your case, if maybe you bought them but you're not really sure how to do that, if I remember to, I'll put a link in the description to a tutorial that I learned from. It's really not that hard. It's just a little weird. It's not even a little weird. The hardest part actually is putting the lid back on, because the wires will tend to bunch up, you know, outwards. So yeah, if you guys want me to make a video on how to do it, then I guess I will. In fact, I probably will end up doing it, because, you know, but yeah, for the time being, I'm going to have a link in the description to a tutorial on how to do it. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and for my initial impressions, would I recommend these? Ooh, I actually never did get into how comfortable they were. You know what? Yeah, I would actually recommend these. They're definitely worth the money, in my opinion. I do know that a lot of people say that there are a lot of better headphones out there. I'm not really that much of a headphone person. A few of my friends, though, are sort of like headphone enthusiasts, it almost seems like. So I'm not sure. Maybe their opinions would vary on this, but of course, a few of them are also, like, one of my friends who's a headphone enthusiast also has a parent who works at Microsoft, so I'm not really sure. But that's besides the point. Me, just being a, you know, average user type person, you know, who doesn't really care, you know, what his headphones are, how much they cost or whatever, I say get these. These are really cool. And if you ever get an iPhone 5, don't throw these out. Do not throw these out. These are actually very, very worth. These are actually very, what is the word? Jeez. Very capable headphones, I guess. Just don't throw them out, because they're good. So yeah, that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you for watching, and adios. Alright, I figured I'd just go ahead and show you guys real quickly how to go ahead and put these EarPods back in their carrying case, because I don't know, just kind of feel like it. So I'm going to do that. So it's actually really easy to do. All you got to do is, you know, first of all, you take the case apart like this. Alright, and you set this down, and you're left with this piece. Now what you want to do is you want to grab your EarPods, and you want to look for the left one. That's the right one, so we want the left one. Alright. Where is it? There's the L. What you want to do is you want to put it in like this, okay? So just set it in there, and it'll sort of click into place if you press down on this a little bit, and the speaker is going to be facing outwards, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to take this cable here, and you're going to wrap it around, and then when you come up here, you're going to feed it through this, just like so, okay? And then what you're now going to do is you're going to take the right EarPod, and you're going to put it in the same way that you did before with the left one. So put this one in right here. Bink. Okay. And let's see, we've got, oh yeah. And then what we need to do is we need to, take this and make sure that stays in there, and wrap this around halfway as well. And then when we get up to here, pop the remote in right there, right on top of that other cable, just like so. Okay, and there you go. And now what you're going to do is just continue wrapping this around here. Alright, and you're going to want to try and keep the amount of cable that pokes out extremely minimum, because yeah, it can get be a bit of a pain, but you can't. I don't really know how to really prevent that at the moment, but just wrap this around. Alright, until of course you run out of cable to wrap around it. So okay, yeah, just kind of want to make sure you keep this cable very tightly wrapped. Alright, and then there's that. Now what you want to do is you want to take this plastic piece and put it on top. And make sure, as you're doing this, you check around and make sure that the cable isn't being bunched up in between the white piece and the clear piece. And if you get the all clear, then just clip it on. So the first time I did that, I actually had a little bit of trouble with the cable bunching up on me, but yeah, that's actually can be a bit of a pain. So again, like I said, make sure that when you're wrapping the whole cable around there, that you keep it very close to the actual white piece. And there you go. That is how you put the EarPods back into their case. So there you guys go. Thanks for watching, and for real now, adios.